How's it going, folks? Arsenal risk bottling down the Premier League title. Real Madrid have planned Haaland's move and are ready for crazy spending, while Al-Nassr and Cristiano Ronaldo are working on appointing a top-notch manager. Subscribe, give us a like, and let's get the show on the pitch. Toni Kroos has decided to sign a contract extension with Real Madrid until the summer of 2024, according to Marca. My future? I feel capable of winning the Champions League with PSG. We'll see what happens. I have a year left in my contract. Canal Plus quoted Keylor Navas as saying. Images of Bayern Munich's home kit for the 2023-24 season have been leaked online. The Bavarians will wear it for the first time on May 20th against RB Leipzig. Manchester United have already taken more points in 30 Premier League games in 2022-23 than in the whole of last season. Lille have set a €65 million price tag on their striker Jonathan David, Fabrizio Romano writes. Lewandowski is still the top scorer of La Liga, it's a matter of streaks. I'm positive and I see that he continues to generate. The goals will come, for Robert and for the team, Barcelona coach Xavi noted. AC Milan's desire to sell striker Divock Origi this summer is fueling amid the striker's struggle for form, ITA Sport Press reports. Real Madrid will not listen to offers for Aurelien Tchouameni, despite the midfielder struggling for playing time. Hertha Berlin have sacked their head coach, Sandro Schwarz. He left the team in last place in the Bundesliga table. The players are not concerned about staying up. We are not aware of the danger that awaits us. We are a shit team. Nantes coach Antoine Camboire told L'Equipe. His side is currently 15th in Ligue 1 standings, 2 points clear of the relegation zone. Antoine Griezmann equals Diego Godin's record as the player with the most headed duels for Atletico de Madrid under Diego Simeone. Inter Milan will likely sack Simone Inzaghi if they fail to go past Benfica in the quarter-finals of the Champions League, La Gazzetta dello Sport informs. David De Gea has now kept 14 clean sheets in the Premier League this season, more than any other goalkeeper. Lazio captain Ciro Immobile and his 2 daughters were involved in a serious traffic accident in their Land Rover Defender after ramming into a tram. 7 people got injured. The footballer suffered a spinal cord sprain and a complex fracture of the right rib, but now his condition is satisfactory. Immobile's children were unharmed. Atletico Madrid have got 6 consecutive La Liga victories with an aggregate score of 15-3. Tottenham Hotspur have committed 8 errors leading to an opposition goal, more than any other team in the Premier League this season. Juventus are preparing to activate the €7 million buy option attached to Arkadiusz Milik's Olympique Marseille loan amid the post-successful performances. Barcelona have played 3 consecutive official matches without scoring within the same season for the first time since April 2008. Chelsea owner Todd Boehly spent almost an hour in the team's dressing room following the home defeat to Brighton and Hove Albion, claims talkSPORT. In April, Arsenal have already lost 4 points in the Premier League after leading the score. They've lost the same amount in the last 8 months of the season. According to Calciomercato, AS Roma have agreed terms on a contract with Eintracht Frankfurt defender Evan Ndika, who will become a free agent this summer. Olympique Marseille have won each of their last 2 home Ligue 1 games after a 5-match winless streak at the Velodrome Stadium in the Championship. Manchester United winger Anthony has scored in the Premier League for the first time since October 9th and delivered his first assist in the league. AS Roma's Lorenzo Pellegrini has scored a goal through open play for the first time after 560 days. 39-year-old Arjen Robben took part in the Rotterdam Marathon and ran a distance of 42.195 kilometers in less than 3 hours. Jude Bellingham would rather stay at Borussia Dortmund and reassess in 2024 than be pushed towards a move that's not absolutely right for him, The Athletic informs. Chelsea's women's team has reached the FA Cup final for the 3rd season in a row. Julian Nagelsmann is interested in the expected coach vacancy at Real Madrid this summer, The Times reports. I'm at a great club and my career is growing constantly. I'm already at one of the biggest clubs and I could not ask for more. Forza Napoli always, Napoli striker Victor Osimhen said. PSG are considering appointing Mikel Arteta to replace Christophe Galtier in the summer, according to the Mirror. And now we give you yesterday's results of major European leagues fixtures. Moving on to the most interesting news of the release. As usual, let's have a brief rewind of yesterday's matches. In Sunday's Premier League action, we saw Arsenal dropping points after leading 2-0 against West Ham, 2-2. We bet Pep Guardiola is now rubbing his hands with joy. Meanwhile, Manchester United had no problems dealing with Nottingham Forest, 2-0. In the La Liga, Barcelona could not find the keys to Getafe's defense, 0-0. Sevilla slammed Valencia 2-0 away, and Atletico were better than Almeria, 2-1. Next, Serie A. Juventus unexpectedly lost to Sassuolo 0-1, while Roma had fun against Udinese, thrashing the Little Zebras with 3-0. Nothing exceptional happened in Ligue 1. Lille withstood Montpellier 2-1, Monaco outplayed Lorient 3-1, and Marseille beat Troyes also with 3-1 on a scoreboard. Bayern want to get rid of Sadio Mane, and the reason lies not only in the recent altercation between the Senegalese and his teammate Leroy Sané. Sky Sports journalist Florian Plettenberg assures that Mane doesn't fit into the tactical plans of head coach Thomas Tuchel. From what I'm hearing, Bayern will try everything to offload Sadio Mane in the summer. From a sporting point of view, Thomas Tuchel has no plans with Mane as he doesn't fit his system. The player is seen very critically internally. Signing Mane is considered a mistake, especially with his salary of more than 20 million euros a year. Following his disappointing performances, there's a joke doing the rounds at Sabener Strasse that Bayern signed Mane's twin brother, not the one from Liverpool, Plettenberg told. Besides, the English publication Football Insider already notes that Sadio misses Liverpool and wants to play in the Premier League again. Real Madrid see Erling Haaland as Karim Benzema's long-term successor, and according to Telefoot, the club's preparing to bring the Norwegian forward to Santiago Bernabeu next summer. The total amount of money required for a deal for this season's top Premier League goalscorer will reach 220 million euros. Though Madrid believe that Haaland is worth the price, having proven that he is one of the best world football players already at the age of 22. Manchester City are likely to reject any requests for Haaland this summer, but will be powerless in 2024 as Erling's deal with the Citizens activates a buyout clause, allowing the youngster to join Real Madrid in case he wishes to. After the dismissal of their head coach, Rudi Garcia, Al-Nassr intend to offer the vacant position to Zinedine Zidane, whose appointment is actively promoted by Cristiano Ronaldo. The club is ready to offer the French manager a 2-year contract, according to which Zidane will be able to earn 120 million euros, 60 million for each of the 2 seasons. Nevertheless, the coach and his entourage have not yet responded to the interest of the Arab side. On April 13th, Chelsea board held a meeting with former Bayern Munich coach Julian Nagelsmann. Sports 360 agency, which represents the coach's interests, wanted to better familiarize himself with the long-term sporting project of the London club and Julian's responsibilities as a potential Chelsea boss. However, the Blues have not yet made a final decision regarding their next manager. There are about 7 candidates included in the overall shortlist. Guys, if you're interested to know what women really fantasize about many men, and how to be the center of attention of all the fair sex, then subscribe to our new project about men's health and psychology and get the best advice from psychologist Jordan Peterson. The video is in front of you. Thanks for watching, have a nice one, and see you in a bit.